E aí galera do canal, Desacon falando com vocês e continuando com nossa série Red Dead Redemption. Viemos aqui em Valentine agora conversar com a Sandy e depois a gente vai falar com a Abigail, só que a Abigail tá lá em Blackwater. Então decidindo vir que era mais perto.
I told you to leave it, Bubba.
I thought to myself who this little girl thinks she telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
Eita caralho!
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all!
You!
Get out of here!
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You killed a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy us a property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight.
Huh?
Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on, then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank?
With a gun?
Nope, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Com uma caneta é foda.
Come on, we got a bit of a
Caralho, acabei de vir de lá. Quer dizer, mais ou menos, né?
Morning, mister.
Vamos lá.
Your telegram. You said you had
Porra, foi mal, cara. Tá na minha frente.
be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said, if we found...
Ah, eu recuperei minhas armas. Na hora que eu terminei lá o último episódio, tava liberado já as armas.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Now we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it. This country's becoming real civilized. Bad folk won't be around for long.
Isso aqui a gente ia caminhando, quer dizer, andando até lá, conversando. Não sem cutscene, eu quis dizer.
What can I do for you?
Oh, all right. See what you can find.
Eita, foi mal,
I said,
soluço.
Feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker. Bald, 45.
Posso falar contigo aqui?
You seen
Porra, foi mal.
You seen a bald New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it, but I can't remember any of the bastards.
Okay.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who's in residence for the season, as we say.
Season. Good lord.
Se eu ficar um pouquinho calado aí que eu tô quase morrendo aqui por causa do soluço.
Excuse me, friend. I'm looking for a Nathan Kirk, fellow from New York. Got any mail for him?
Kirk? Kirk? No, not so as I would remember. Curly, I think. She's a woman. Ask in the Welcome Center. Most tourists check in there.
Okay, thank you.
Soluço é uma desgraça, moleque.
There you are. He's staying in the welcome center.
What now? You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk? But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit.
Quarto 3. Vamos lá, então.
Business.
How exciting.
Quarto 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just...
Teu pai que tá aqui.
Hey, that's Nathan Kirk!
Porra, vou me deixar montado aqui por enquanto. Deixa a perseguição aqui enquanto o soluço passa.
Oh, got him?
Oh, shut up. Come on, jump on.
You're a good filly.
We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know.
He went right. Dom, remember, we want him alive. Lucky shot. What you got there?
I don't deserve this treatment.
É, infelizmente eu matei o cavalo. Mas isso aí foi mais proposital mesmo. Foi mal, cavalinho. Eu tô morrendo com a do soluço.
Let's see what you got in here.
Ai, ai. Depois de morrer um pouquinho de soluço, eu acho que passou.
Here we go.
Eu espero. Eu odeio ficar com soluço, cara. Eu até entendo por que também. Que tá frio, eu não tô bebendo água direito.
Thanks for that,
Porra,
Mr.
tem que botar no
Kirk.
cavalo dela ainda.
Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife.
Porra,
my
peraí,
wife
Sage.
is a desperate woman.
Pariu.
Are you married, sir?
None of your business what I am.
Caralho, tá difícil colocar um cavalo aí, né? Pelo amor de Deus.
Broke me.
Quiet now.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
Légua já.
Come on, man.
Caralho, missão mais rápida, acho que foi essa. Vamos ver o que deu errado aqui. Localize e procure... Ah, tá. Beleza, então agora... A gente vai pra onde? Blackwater. E vamos lá. Falar com a nossa amada Abigail. Ah, chegamos aqui em Blackwater. Agora vamos aqui no banco. Banco. Meter aquele assaltão, né? Só que não.
Excuse me, sir.
All right, officer.
Com quem eu falo aqui? Contigo aqui?
Yeah. I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office.
Obrigado.
Please head in.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope?
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? Which folk?
Mr. Geddes? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
All right. Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Aí todo mundo morreu, vazou é o caralho. Então agora temos que ir para onde? Eco de novo. Mentira que era só isso. Ah, maldito. Eita porra. Não é por longe, não é perto. Vamos lá, na nossa nova fazendinha. Meu Deus, olha a possível que ele comprou. Tudo acabado, já tem gente aqui já. Pode meter bala já? Pode, né? Bizarro. Porra, é desarmar só. Bom, invadir a casa do caralho, que agora essa porra é minha. Sem muita conversa.
Ah, it's you, the man with two names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Mm-hmm.
O cara é canhoto.
Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton, too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking, they own me.
Sou americano,
They just
meu
own
irmão.
your
Tava
property.
bom.
Now you can also use
Brasileiro
this
também
line
tá
of
na
credit
mesma
for any home
salão dele.
improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Chuva da peste.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here.
I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Porra, no raio doido ali.
Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
Eu já ia falar, que isso? Tá subindo meu cavalo aí, tá doido?
Follow me.
Vamos lá então, tio. Me siga. Cuidado para não se molhar, que a chuva tá aí.
West.
Bora, só me segue. Tá falando muito ainda.
Join me, John. So, yeah. West. Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch.
Cada tua mãe.
A ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not
Quiser,
that
tu vem.
it's
Se não
your
quiser.
concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Hey, I'm coming. Hold on.
Bora, desgraçado. Tu já tá aí. Tá aí, ó, meu rancho aí, porra.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
Fazendeiro de pedra foda.
You think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
Porra, velho, já vai dormir já, filha da puta. Tio é foda, mano. E não faz nada, filha da puta. Parte 2? Ou não? Parte 2. Recanto Beatrice Roupa. Empréstimo. Olha que. Conclua a missão em meio de 2 minutos. Porra, ainda bem que. Vem, cavalo. Bora lá com o tio. Quem chega primeiro? Eu, cavalo. Eu, cavalo. Porra, o cavalo teleportou pra lá. Tá falando que esse jogo me rouba, cara. Não é possível, não. Tá dormindo já, desgraçado? Cadê ele? Tá dormindo. Porra do filho.
Working hard?
It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow!
Porra.
I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis.
Caralho.
Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Vixe. Ah não, tô confundindo o Charlie com o Javier. O Charlie é o indígena lá, o índio. Gente boa. O Javier é o mexicano safado.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right.
Vamos encontrar então.
Find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the
É
slums.
claro, né, que tu quer que eu vá pra lá.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Eu vou pro salão, tu que se foda. Cara, meu cavalo ele tem poderes místicos, só pode que ele já tá aqui já. Eita, fodeu. Veio o caralho. Bom, e caralho, parecia a voz do Dutch. Com licença. E aí, meu parceiro?
Hey, partner. You seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
Aqui,
Big
desgraçado.
guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Meu Deus, o cara dormiu ali atrás.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
This what you call work?
Seus otários.
What's in your crawl?
Vai te tomar no cu também, antes que eu me esqueça.
What's wrong with you?
Para de show, nem você perde de ti, rapariga. Pô, os caras vão estar do lado da igreja, moleque. É isso mesmo.
What took you so long?
Oh, good lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Ask that first barman.
Os caras vão estar do lado da
He told
igreja
me
mesmo,
Charles
moleque.
was here. Not one of life's great mysteries, it turns out.
And you are a killer.
É, eu não posso andar rápido nessa merda.
We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you.
Pô, eu preferia quando ele tava com o moicano dele.
Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Pô, vou apostar no cara, né?
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet.
Vai que dessa vez ele
I got a treat for you. An epic
Ele não entrega a
battle
luta.
between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not so noble savage.
Pô, não sou otário não, vou assistir daqui de cima também.
A ferocious battle from the valleys.
Tá aí.
Simon of Wales.
Bora ver se eu apostei bom ou ruim. Mesmo ele falando que tem entrega a luta.
Injun Hercules. The savage, the untamable,
The unbeaten and dare I say unbeatable lone wolf.
Ou será que eu fui otário e eu vou estar nele?
No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Segura dois para focar.
Looking slow,
Lone Wolf! Hit him, Lone Wolf!
What is this?
Hit him, Charles!
Eu vou ficar torcendo pra ele.
Pretend he's Micah! Knock him out! Try and stay on your feet, you hear? Don't black out just yet! Hit him, Lone Wolf! Pretend he's Micah! Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
Tá fingindo que vai que ele se toca aí que eu tô torcendo. Eita porra. Porra, deu bom, moleque.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we just made the bed I said we
So you
should
keen
make,
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
O velho vai fazer merda, tá com cara já. Pô, peguei 40, moleque. Tá
This
bom.
way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
Porra, quer saber?
Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah,
Porra, com licença, cara.
makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all
Tomar no teu cu, caralho. Ficar na minha frente aí, porra.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. And Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him.
Caralho, mataram o
Already died
maluco.
in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for...
Okay. Hold
Porra, eu
on.
queria saber o resto da história.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men. Who? He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
Puta que pariu.
We've been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
Vamos tomar lá, vocês já.
You couldn't have thrown that fight!
It's never just one fight.
Evidently!
Filha da puta.
There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Come on, John. I'll drive. Hey-ya! Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
Bora tentar não matar muita gente.
You see him?
E se for possível, na verdade.
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take
Puta que
us
pariu, aí é foda.
we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get a shootout.
Olha que tu fez, mano.
Not the man I tried to be.
Tu atropelou o cara.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
Porra, quem dera se ele passa assim tão rápido.
Remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
O que tá aprontou, velho?
You boys been all getting up to no good?
kind of, been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Velho, velho, velho. Com um bom fazendeiro, né? Sentando a lenha. Quer dizer, sentando machado na lenha. Meu Deus, e agora? Vamos lá. O que deu errado dessa vez? Contra o Charlie, meio de 1 minuto. Mate todos os... tá. Fazer a missão do tio? Não tá aqui mesmo?
Ah, feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now,
Pô,
just
finalmente o tio teve uma ideia decente, hein?
I'll go when you do.
Okay. On me.
Isso lembrou aquela missão do GTA V. De derrubar a casa do cara.
That's it. This way.
Vamos, cavalinho. Bora, tio, ajuda também, pessoal. Eita porra.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Dá-lhe chicotada nesse velho vagabundo. Tá, pego já? Puta que eu falhei ainda. Porra, vai tomar no... Por que? Tá, então agora, terminando a cidade, já faz logo a missão da Sandy. Vamos cortar caminho aqui mesmo.
Hello there, sir. Is this your first time in my saloon?
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in when I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
O cara mexeu com a mulher errada, moleque. Tanta gente pra ele mexer.
Mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Meu Deus, o que aconteceu com o cavalo, hein, garoto?
Follow me. Let's ride.
Vamos, estou atrás de ti.
Mister.
Foi mal, foi mal.
You ain't too smart, huh?
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
Eu sou uma vagabunda, né? O bicho parece que
My
tá...
ranch. It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well,
Por que não,
maybe,
né?
but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Positivo, se ele tá morando lá, ele tá vivo. Olha só, tá limpo.
He was prize fighting in Saint Denis.
Mas talvez chova mais tarde. Aquela nuvem ali, ó, carregada de chuva.
But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket around me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. But I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
É, eles ficaram dialogando aí, falando que os caras sumiram, né? Que o Dutch, como eu já tinha mencionado, ele realmente devia ser esse cara escroto do caralho. Não uma pessoa boa, só fingia ser. E que o Michael também é um filho da puta. Olha isso.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
Dá pra acelerar? Bora acelerar um pouquinho.
You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here. This is the place.
Meu Deus do céu, é lá longe pra caralho ainda.
Come on.
Pera aí, que agora eu preciso de uma arma específica para isso. Pô, pior que nem isso alcança lá.
Come on, John. Help me find them.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are. Down there.
Eles estão arrastando o cara ali? Ah, não.
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat.
Caralho, não quer focar essa porra.
The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Quem disse que foca?
Come on. Let's go follow him.
Cadê a kit 12?
Come on, lady.
Pega o kit aí. Não. Pega o kit. Pega o kit. Aqui, o kit 12.
Let's go. Yeah.
Pô, tu vai me jogar mesmo no precipício aqui? Tu vai me jogar, desgraçado. Tem certeza que eles vão passar por aqui?
Whoa. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them.
Só quero chegar metendo pipoco nos caras.
You won't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
Vambora. Inclusive, deixa eu dar uma tragada aqui, alguma coisa. Aí.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men?
Pô, ele tá na mira aí.
You work alone.
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
Consertar o dedo.
Think. Should we threaten them? Start shooting at him or...
Só sai tirando, garota. Caralho, não, agora.
Let's go. We got Langton. All right. Down there. Clear him out.
Cadê? Ih, pá, quase que eu caio.
Up here. They're coming from our right.
Deixa aqui de cima comigo. Ah, foi de cavalo? Não. É esse tiro aí foi sacanagem, viu? Aonde? Não, tira aí. Epa. Deixa eu me posicionar aqui, calma aí. É, só pode ficar ligado aí. Epa. Ah, no último R, sério. Ai, ai, ai. Terminei de carregar aí. Eita, caralho. Vou brincar agora com a kit todo. Essa porra, quando é pra espalhar, não espalha. Boa. Filha da puta. Caralho, por um momento eu pensei que eu ia ficar vivo, mas quando eu vi ele já virando de cabeça pra baixo, a altura, eu falei assim, já era, mano, morri. Não deu outra. Pô, te falar que eu não gostei muito dessa não. Cadê meu cavalo? Vai se esgueirar agora. Calma aí. Cadê a minha outra? Tá, deixa eu só pegar aqui que essa arma. Prefiro essa daqui mesmo. Bom, já fiz o teste avançando, né? Agora bora ver se a gente for no modo furtivo. Calma, garota. Já falei os dois testes aqui. Aproveitando que já morreu. Aonde isso? Ah, ali embaixo. Epa. Dois, tô vendo três ali. É, não, não tá andando. Caralho, o maluco não viu nada. Vem cá, vou pegar as facas aqui que tu jogou. Porra, pegou curva essa daí, moleque. Não vou mentir não, hein. Porra, falou alguma coisa, eu não prestei atenção. Vai, sim, não fica me olhando não. Porra. Tentei. Peguei tiro da onde? Caralho, o cara tá na moita aqui. Porra, caralho, abriu só um pequeno buraco daquele ali. Eu, como sempre, tirando o chapéu dos caras. Meu Deus, agora não tô vendo nada. Não vejo, não vejo, não vejo. Tá, deu ali. Caralho, moleque, vou errar tudo mesmo. Mete a cara aí, desgraçado. Pô, pegou um tiro dali de cima, moleque, mas o cara não aparece pra mim. Ah, tá aqui tu, né? Eu sei que tá atirando na gente. Ai, eu vou morrer de novo no mesmo lugar. Foi de sacanagem, né? Caralho, corre não. Pô, pegou no braço, nem precisava disso tudo, hein? O maluco lá em cima? Não. Descendo, hein? Tô descendo, hein? Claro que eu acertei no chapéu, né? Pô, ia deixar o cara vivo, mas aí não consegui descobrir quem era quem ali. Meu filho da puta. Tem que ser vivo aqui? Não tem que estar vivo? Deixa eu dar uma saqueada aqui nele. O que ele tem? Então, tu não tá vendo, meu Deus? Com certeza tem medalha pra matar os caras do cavalo. Bom, não sei se o cara ia morrer na queda, mas ele morreu no ar, foda-se. Vamos então.
Ride for it!
Run, Forrest, run.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I know how this
I'm
goes.
serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to.
Mas eu
I
quero.
don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Positivo, senhora.
Don't listen to her. Now, let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Você que manda.
Bad dog.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Porra, tem que desacelerar pra ver se eles continuam.
Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
Brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
Bastard!
Onde é que eu coloco esse otário? Olha aqui, eu trouxe um colega pra ti.
One with the door open. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all
Yeah.
lies.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Todos então. Um trabalho. Um dia de trabalho honesto. Vamos ver o que Mate dos homens durante a fuga de cavalo. Caralho. Escape com o Sherry. 20 segundos após recolher informação. Conclusão sem consumir item de vida. Não usei item de vida. Acho que foi porque eu morri. Então é isso, pessoal. Um vídeo vai ficando por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostaram, não esqueça de curtir, comentar e se inscreva para dar aquela força. Um forte abraço. Fui.